Folks, something I am asking all of my millionaire guests this week is what the heck did they do over the weekend after we have Silicon Valley Bank collapse, Signature Bank collapse? We had a banking bailout. Don't know what else to call it. I'm asking all of them as entrepreneurs, what did they do this weekend? Did anything change? Did they go down the rabbit hole and figure out what's going on with the FDIC or anything else? And in this conversation, Beth, you are a small business owner in
Yeah.
King County. And I'm curious, Silicon Valley Bank probably makes the news Thursday, Friday. Did you do anything different? Did you poke around? Did you move your money to different banks? Did you buy gold? Did you buy treasuries? Did you buy Bitcoin? What did Beth Traverso do because the world was falling apart?
I didn't do anything different.
Yay!
I tend to evaluate things like, is this a maybe problem or an actual problem? I just, and I do have, I do have a decent amount of reserves, but it's not all in the same bank for one thing. It's spread out a little bit. So,
Yep, me too.
I will be FDIC insured, and
Yeah,
I
once
think
you're there,
businesses
that's
are
not a
protected
concern.
too by the FDIC, or is it just individuals? I think it's
No,
business.
it's the account up to
Yeah.
250K.
Okay.
But that was until Sunday. Apparently now, at least implicitly, all deposits are guaranteed. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
well,
Right,
I
I
say
heard
that
that.
tongue
So
in cheek. So
I know.
I'm going to assume it's only 250K. But yeah, as of this weekend, the depositors, whether you had $3 billion in the account or 50K, at least at those two banks, you have now been covered 100%. I can't imagine that becomes the norm, but at those two institutions, they
No,
were.
but they got to do what they got to do to prevent a run on the bank. And if people don't feel like their funds are secure, they're going to do that run.
Move
Because
them
two hundred
around.
fifty
Yeah.
thousand isn't what, it's still a lot of money, but it's not
It's
what it
not what it
used to
used to
be.
be. Yeah.
I think it's been 250,000 forever, right? I mean, I don't know. Did that ever? When did that ever go up?
2008 or 9, it used to be 100.
Oh, okay.
For most of my adult life, it was
Mhm.
100, and it changed in the 08 or 06. I forget. Maybe it was 06, but
Yeah.
it changed in the last 20 years.
Yeah, so I have I've got my business account, and then I have a
Yeah.
business reserve account, and then I've
Yeah.
got my personal accounts
Personal,
kind of
and you got
spread
your
around.
joint, and you got this. Yeah, that's the rules of the game heading into Friday. If you were an individual, was keep your accounts below 250, right? And if you're lucky enough to have more than that, you have more accounts. It's okay.
Right. Yeah.
Then this weekend happened, all of that. But the really what I wanted to ask is, you're a small business owner, you're a real estate investor, you've been doing this a while. Did you do anything different? And the answer was nope. And that's
Oh,
frankly probably the right answer for most of us. I've asked others, and some of them, like Omar, I talked to earlier, he went down the rabbit hole for 8 hours trying to figure out this, that, the other. I'm like, dude,
I can't do that. The
lift your
same
head
reason
up.
why I never Google medical conditions or anything like that. It's just like
Exactly.
it's always cancer, you
That's
know?
right. Exactly.
So I
Don't
just
do it.
I
Yeah,
don't
go
do
see a
it.
doctor. There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, I watch and listen to the daily financial news. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And then I try to just go about my day, and I really don't. When I'm driving, I don't listen to
Yeah.
radio news or any of that stuff, because it's just too hard to go down too hard
Yeah.
not to go down that rabbit
Yeah.
hole. And I'm just
Yeah.
not
If
going
it
to allow
was
that
like
to
you said,
happen.
if it was a maybe problem, you just moved on.
Yeah.
And you would have adjusted if it became something bigger, which I think is the right answer for most of us. Most of us don't have tens of millions of dollars
Yeah. If I
in
had millions
checking
of dollars
accounts.
in one account, I might be looking at shifting it around a little
Yeah,
bit right now,
maybe.
but I don't.
Yeah,
We put it in real estate, right? So if
exactly.
I
Yeah,
have
we're
that much
cash
sitting
poor.
around,
We're
it's going
cash
into a
poor.
property. Yeah.
There you go. Well, Beth, thank you for that. I was waiting for one of my millionaires to say that you were the first, so thank you for that.
Oh, cool.
Where can people find you?
They can find me at bethtraversogroup.com, or in the One Rental at a Time Facebook group, or just Google me. I'm everywhere out there.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.